Hi folks, and welcome back to another Travels of Red Rover. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Corine.
And where are we today, Corine?
Today we are out at Mormon Row in Grand Teton National Park.
And we're going to try to do a little bit of photography with the old houses and barns that are out here. It was once a thriving Mormon community, and it's absolutely beautiful out here. We had to snowshoe out from the main road, so we're just catching our breath as well.
Yeah, it's quite overcast today, but there's a little bit of dull light shining through. The mountains are not too shrouded in clouds, so we can get a good view of them. It's just going to be a little bit dark on all the woody structures, I think.
Yeah, I already tried a couple shots, and that's exactly right. The dark wood against the snow shows up really well, but it's really dark. So let's get at it. We've got quite a bit to do before we head back. There are an amazing number of compositional opportunities out on the Mormon Row. One of the challenges is shooting around some of the orange fence and things of that sort, and getting the houses in a good orientation to the mountains. One of the nice things about composing photographs in the wintertime is that the snow hides a lot of the ills of the area in terms of junky stuff. But occasionally it's kind of fun to seek out some junky wood, misstable, or loading ramp, and actually add that into the photograph, because you can only see parts of it, and you have nice snow outline of it, and a lot of the kind of broken boards and that around the bottom, which I know to exist here, don't show up, and that's really nice to take advantage of that. Right now with this composition, all I'm doing is getting the foreground with the loading ramps, and of course the nicely lit Tetons in the background. Karina's working her way over there by the corral, and there's some really deep snow over there, even with the snowshoes on. I was up to my knees. It's very soft. There's actually a stream running right through this area, and I think that's where it's really deep and quite often difficult to walk on. Anyway, this is the barn I was just working on, mostly setting the mountains off in the top of the barn. And I think I'm going to walk over to that little guy over there and see how he looks against the mountains. So I'm now working on this little cabin in the background here. I'm also including the little poles and the tree on the left-hand side of the shot, and of course the Tetons in the background. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of the little grasses and that just poking up through the snow. And I haven't decided whether I'll keep those in the shot or not as I develop it. Right now I'm shooting handheld at ISO 400, which is giving me about a 1 to 1200 shutter speed, which is good while I'm handhelding and kind of rocking and rolling around on my snowshoes here. Otherwise, pretty straightforward shot. The light is actually coming and going, and I'm trying to be patient and wait for the light to get a little brighter back here in the foreground. And it's almost imperceptible relative. The background is so bright that it's imperceptible, or almost imperceptible, the amount of light as it increases in the foreground here. But it really does improve the shot. So I'm hoping I can be patient and wait for more of that to come through. And it's just actually starting to snow, so we're also getting some snowflakes in the shots. Of all the barns on Mormon Row, this is by far my favorite. It takes a little bit more work to get here. It's probably half again the walk we did to get to the first set. So no footprints down here, which is just beautiful. It's completely clean snow, beautiful Tetons lit up in the background. Just hoping we'll get a little bit more light on the barn. Otherwise, I'm going to have to lighten that up in post, which will be a bit of a challenge. I do take two types of pictures here. I either crop the barn in pretty tight with the tallest of the Tetons back there in the background, or I include the trees over on the right-hand side in the shot. That's another one of mine that's one of my favorites. So I do both kinds of shots here. I'm shooting at about f400. I'm shooting at ISO 400. My f-stop's around 13. I've got a camera speed of about 1/1000th of a second. The clouds are beautiful. Right now, I'm not shooting with a polarizer, although I've been considering putting one on. Unfortunately, the sun is right behind me, so it may not actually do very much. But I might just give it a go just in case it brings in the clouds a little bit. Anyway, so far, great day for shooting. Great day for snowshoeing. Corine is on her way. She'll be a few minutes yet, I suspect. She's kind of plodding along the road here. Light has been sneaking in and out of the clouds here, giving the barn a little bit more light. It's actually a little bit better lit right now than it was a little while ago. And we've been trying to take advantage of that. Corine is right over there, working hard. And she's also shooting the barn, but just from a slightly different angle. So anyway, we're still working at it. Probably work here a little bit longer as long as we have the light. So it's hard to get together when we're both wearing snowshoes.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful we don't step on each other's snowshoes and knock each other over. So it's been an interesting experience trying to learn to film again with just the two of us and these snowshoes.
Well, and they don't work well with tripods, so you
Yes.
have to be very careful.
I know. I walked right off the bridge here a few minutes ago and found myself in about 2 inches of water and 4 feet of snow. So even with the snowshoes, you can still have some entertaining situations. So anyway, Corine, what did you think of the shoot today?
It was hard because of the bright snow and the dark barns.
Yeah, we had very dark foreground, very little lit foregrounds, although in the last 20 minutes, it's actually gotten quite a bit better, and I think I got some better shots. But otherwise, it was pretty bleak.
I did most of mine with lots of bracketed exposures.
Yeah, I was shooting handheld today, so I wasn't doing that as much because I very rarely like the results. So anyway, I just got lazy and didn't take my tripod out. So anyway, well, we hope you enjoyed the video.
If you did, please give us the thumbs up.
And if you like our videos and want to keep track of us, please subscribe.
And if you want to know when new videos get posted, you can hit that notification bell and you can prioritize the settings to see all of our videos or just some of the videos.
And as always, we love hearing from you, so please don't hesitate to leave us a comment, a thought, an idea, even a chuckle of our snowshoeing efforts. We enjoy them all. And until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.